Welcome to Easy Math TV. We're going to learn how to graph a polynomial in Excel. This will work for any polynomial of degree 5 or less. So you're looking for a polynomial function that has terms like that has an x squared, an x cubed, x to the fourth power, and x to the fifth power, or some combination of those. So that's what we're looking for. And we're going to just graph one that is given to us here today. So the example we're given is f of x equals negative x to the third power plus 6x to the second power plus 15x minus 20. So you'll notice that that doesn't have an x to the fourth or an x to the fifth term in it. So down here in columns C through H, this is where I'm going to put my fixed references. These are all going to be fixed references. Starting with C3, we have a 0 because there is no x to the fifth term. In D3, we have a 0 because there is no x to the fourth term. In E3, we have a -1 because the negative in front of the x to the third is a -1. F3, we have a +6 because we had a +6 x squared. G3 is +15 because there was a +15x. And then H3, we have a -20 because our constant term is a -20. So we literally are just typing those numbers in to these cells. Next, we had to pick our x values. Fortunately, that was given to us. They asked us to graph the function for x in -4, 8. Had they not suggested that, I probably would have just gone from -10 to 10. We're in Excel, so you might as well just use as many x values as you can. So I would start at -10, increment x by 1, and go -10, -9, So that's what I would default to. But we're starting with x equals -4, and we're going down to +8. So you can see all the numbers in between are included in column A over here. Next, we only have to type this in once, fortunately. And once we get it in, we are done. We can use this spreadsheet again and again, over and over and over again, as many times as we need to. Fortunately, because here is our equation for y. Underneath column B. So this formula is inside cell B3. We type equals $C $3 times A3 to the fifth power plus $D $3 times A3 to the fourth power plus $E $3 times A3 to the third power plus $F $3 times A3 to the second power plus $G $3 times A3 plus $H $3. So it looks really messy because of all those fixed references. But again, it's worth the effort, because once you get this typed in once, you are once and done. You never have to type it in again. Hit enter. So if you did it correctly, you should have a y value of 80 when x is equal to -4 for this particular function. And then we can fill down. We can fill down as far as we need to go. We could even add some more values if we wanted to. Now I'm going to just highlight all of that. Now I've already made the graph, but this is what we want to do. We want to go to Insert, and I'm just going to recommend, just because you may want to be able to identify where those points actually are, I'm going to always recommend a smooth graph. So when you're graphing a polynomial, you want a smooth graph. So you either want just the scatter with smooth lines without the dots, or you want a scatter with smooth lines and markers. So I did the scatter with smooth lines and markers. And there's your graph. So you can, in Excel, you can click on this and you can actually save it as a picture. So save as picture is an option there. And so you can embed it in a homework assignment or something. So there's just 2 points of interest here that I wanted to point out. If this had been a profit equation, we would have a break-even point at 1 comma 0, and we would have a maximum profit at 5 comma 80. So when production, or when x is equal to 5, we have a maximum of 80. Thank you. Like, subscribe, comment down below, share these videos with people, and have a nice day.